Hello, beautiful souls. This is a collective reading for the mid-May. This week has been some of the most earthly energies I've felt in a long time. Very embodied, divine, earthly, grounding. So I've been called to do this reading for whoever needs to hear this message. Mid-May. So let's begin. Be Spirit. So past few months you have been working hard at something, a worker bee, but you haven't seen any results. Now you need to realize that the results are here. And also you may see other people succeeding at things and you may feel that you're not worthy of receiving like they are. So I'll read a little bit from this card because it's pretty important and kind of vulnerable card. When Bee Spirit comes as your protector, she asks you to be very honest with yourself. Do you want to taste sweet honey others have been making, but you believe it's unattainable for you? Do you wonder how others ended up with so much magical honey when you seem to have none? Have you bought into the illusion of separation and become convinced you can't have what others in the hive enjoy? Do you separate from the hive to do it all on your own, or to hoard what honey you have, unwilling to trust that there's plenty of support and plenty of sweetness to go around? If you have been overworking and overdoing and have not given yourself any time to enjoy the sweetness of life, Bee Spirit is telling you to stop and recharge. Maybe you're afraid if you don't get something done, it won't get done. However, even busy bees need to take a break. And when they do, the honey still gets made. So remind yourself, the sweetness is everywhere and available to you always when you need it. Also, I will say, look at the daily things in your life. Where can you see things that you appreciate? And how can you find beauty in the simplicity of every moment that you're in? Five of Gabriel. A challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. You may have been swept away in other people's drama. Handle it with care and softly and gracefully disconnect yourself from that situation. Unseelie Queen, glamour, opulence, hubris. So this may be connected to the Five of Gabriel. Somebody has been talked about in a bad way, and you have found out that somebody's trying to damage your name, who you are, but you know it's not the truth. You need to believe that you deserve to say or speak your truth, but what other people think of you, they can think whatever they want. You know who you are. So don't let that bring you down. This can open some insecurities for you, but once you fix the inner insecurities, all that will fall away. You'll stand up for yourself. You won't even give a crap what they're saying, because they're just words. The fault line. You feel like something is about to crack, something in your life that you knew is going to crack for some time, so you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Be honest with yourself and prepare yourself, because a big challenge is coming your way, but you already know what it is. The Mystic. Currently in this time, you are being prepared to become the mystic because you've gone through so many transformations in your life. You've gone through the darkness and you've seen the light thanks to that darkness. And you're helping others transform and walk that path. So you're not afraid of the future. You're not afraid of the uncertainties because you have this inner strength that holds you grounded and connected to earth and to the divine. Crown chakra, unlimited self. You're connected to source. You're connected through your crown chakra to infinite possibilities. And this is what keeps you grounded because you've been in that spirituality path for a long time, but now you're grounding that into your community, into your family and friends. You're bridging the physical with the spiritual. So you're bringing all your knowledge that you've learned about the spiritual realm into the present, into the relationships that you're in, the workplace that you're at. People may come to you and ask you questions, or they may be going through some things like grief, and they may be coming to you. And I love when I pull this card because my heart strongly resonates with Mintakan starseed. So this may be a confirmation for some of you if you've been trying to get a confirmation. If you're Mintakan starseed, you sure are. And the feeling of Mintakan starseed is your whole life you feel like you don't belong here. You belong in this place that you keep dreaming of. It's all water and you can see underwater for miles how crystal clear and beautiful it is. And you feel like Earth is not your home. But it's actually quite the opposite. These are the light workers that came here to bring heaven on earth, to create infinite possibilities for humanity. And also, they are deeply connected to creating a sense of home in your heart. Because when you feel at home in your heart, you don't really need to seek it outside of you. You don't need to be traveling 1,000 places, constantly running. You are in the present moment exactly where you're supposed to be, and you just feel so humbled and so grateful that your home is right here, right now, on planet Earth, in this moment, 2024, May, is some of the most expansive energy I have felt in years. It is literally like a great awakening of the body, of the spirit into the body. So a lot of you are waking up to that fact. Council of Light, Divine Orchestration, Council of Light, helpers of the spirit realm are here. I'm going to read this one final card. Let's see if we have time. We sure do. 2 minutes. The Lemuria cards are just so beautiful, but they're long, so I'm going to just read a little bit because I feel like this brings it all together. This card is about bridging the seen and the unseen. Intuitive painting, this is her method of connection. Anchoring collective dreaming of a new future is not as out of reach as we may think. Just as the water changes from solid to gas to liquid, we can change intangible in other forms. Metaphors, codes, or even maths can form path of visionary. Once these visions are in the minds and hearts of many, it can merge into matter. These blueprints then go to the architects and the ideas become physicalized. It's time to dream outside the box. It's time for the inventors, the artists, the poets, the visionary leaders to step forward, collectively dream a new future. You are the pioneer in life. The way forward may be in your dreams or visions. You might find it useful to do automatic writing or intuitive drawing, capture some of the most lucid information, be creative. Don't take on opinions of others. It's time to do things a whole other way. After all, the saying goes, insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. So close it with that. Focus on spending time alone and channeling your creative visions, because a lot of people are kind of holding back their gifts. But this is a time to channel that and bring it to light, because this is some of the most embodied energy Right now is a very potent time to expand your visions right now.